Renaissance means rebirth, celebrated in Jacob Burckhardt's book, The Civilization of the Renaissance in Italy. The Renaissance emphasized individuality and secularism, and began mainly in urban areas of Italy. An important ideal of the Renaissance was the concept that men can do all things if they will. This humanist mindset led to an increase in trade, innovation, and art. The concept of civic humanism was born in Florence, where it was closely tied to spirit and pride. Peasants continued to make up a majority of the population. Agricultural slavery met its decline, but household slavery was not uncommon. There were also changes in the nobility of Italy. Royals were held to higher standards of grace and character, as expressed by Castiglione's The Book of the Courtier. Family life remained traditional. Marriages were arranged, and the men were considered the head of the family. Many men were involved in extramarital relationships, but women were shamed for this. In Italy, 5 major states arose. There was conflict between these states as they competed for political power. This tension created the need for ambassadors and diplomacy. Machiavelli emphasized the need for a strong central government with a single absolute tyrant, using Cesare Borgia as his example of a great leader. Machiavelli believed that it was better for a ruler to be feared than loved. Attitudes about religion shifted. Ficino's theory was based on the idea of a hierarchy of substances and spiritual love. Other popular philosophies were Hermeticism and pantheism. Women were still seen as subordinate to men. However, some upper-class women managed to gain humanist education and thus established their own careers. The Renaissance is most commonly known for its art. An especially iconic artist was Leonardo da Vinci. His art reflected the beauty of nature. Other notable names are Masaccio, Botticelli, Raphael, and Michelangelo. In France, the Hundred Years' War led Louis XI, the Spider King, to maintain the taille as a permanent tax. In England, the War of Roses broke out between the Lancaster and York families. The Iberian kingdoms became unified under the marriage of Isabella of Castile and Ferdinand of Aragon. In the Holy Roman Empire, marriage was more valuable than military. Right family connections were most effective in gaining power. The Ottoman Turks continued to expand their empire, ending the Byzantine Empire in 1453. The Catholic Church was corrupt, and many reforms were attempted. John Huss and John Wycliffe were both radicals who attacked the church's corruption. The Renaissance can be credited with inspiring our modern technological age because it produced many ideals vital to modern innovations.